just won't get out of the now that it's on down, get the rabbit around your thumb. Take a step up, tail down, take around with your nail numb. You got a numb nuts working on a 5 to 9. You got a numb nuts taking you and tilling your jive. You got a numb nuts telling you it's the carburetor, but you know damn well that it's a distribulator. Yeah, whoa, I got a microwave, but I have a meal in my hand. Poke some little holes in the plastic and you feel like you live in Japan, because everything's convenient and small and cute, and all you gotta do is press a symbol for what you wanna get. It's before you all get excited. Let me tell you, Star Trek is right around the corner. Go to Japan if you want some weird hot dogs that are served room temperature, sealed inside of airtight plastic bags inside of convenience stores. Yeah, whoa, maybe you gotta take off your shoes before you go into a restaurant and put them in a shoe locker, and then you give some slippers and go and sit at a table that is sunk in the ground, and that's how you do it there. Yeah, and the robot comes up to you and says, and you're like, I don't know, I just picked that weird picture of some substance that I can't tell what it is because it's whatever. Anyways, just give me that. Oh yeah, the world is such a great place. Yes, I know. And for instance, if you go to Portugal, lots of people on porches. That's what porches were invented. You see a lot of people on these porches just rocking away, and they'll be knitting away, and they'll be reading some stuff, and they'll be playing some gin, and they'll be playing canasta, and they'll invite you in for some Portuguese curry, a Portuguese curry, Portuguese like a Mexican curry. You gotta go to Portuguese just to have a good curry. Go figure you wouldn't go to India, and when you in a hurry, I don't care what you say. We're in the Pakistan, everything is kind of related to the Indians, but it comes down from Africa and Ethiopia, and everything comes down to an original place. Original place. La 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 la. Erica Badu. La 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 la. Or Jill Scott. La 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 la. Raheem, right? Okay, here we go. This is it. Here it is. If you get up in the morning with the wrong side on your head, just remember that you got so much to look forward to. You gotta put yourself inside the right slippers, take a shower right away. Don't waste your time going online, just take a shower right away and get yourself an apple to get your digestive system going. Yeah, and drink some water. You drink a lot of water, get into the shower, get some apple in your hand, you feel real good, and then you come out and then you're ready for some more. So you get some coffee, maybe you go to the store, I don't know, but just listen, create a ritual so that your body can understand where it is in time and space. And if you travel a lot, try to do the same thing, but just stay up real late so you can adjust to the time differential. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because it's a hard life sometimes when you're a human being. It's really hard when you're human. It's easier when you're a squirrel, and sometimes it's easier when you're a cat, depending on the household that you live in. Or maybe you're a wild cat that lives out in the jungle and doesn't get affected by the outside circumstances of human culture. Whatever it is, it's a hard life, but sometimes it's easy, and that's the whole thing. You're just going to be working just to stay alive. Yeah, red hook, yeah, red hook, what? Red hook, yeah, red hook, green hook, pink hook, chartreuse hook, all the hooks coming together. Got your brown hook, black hook, yeah, got so many hooks, it gotta take a double take to get a look. little bitty buck. Shut up. Listen. Yeah, I know. Listen, when I was just like. So, and like, you know, and it's like, that's song number 2. That's song number 2. That's song number 2. We do thank you. I thank you guys very much. Thank you. Stand by. Okay, now let's get real. There were some other people that were supposed to perform here this evening, and I'm just a filler, but I do want to say I'm a huge Marcus Miller fan, and I'm sorry that he couldn't make it for this event, and also the Pat Metheny group was supposed to be performing as well, along with Spyro Gyra and the Weather Report. So I do apologize for all of those bands not showing up, mainly because they have teaching jobs in different universities around the world. Many of you know Pedro Aznar from the Pat Metheny group. Recently went through some stuff and still has that and is still working on it. Also Paul Werdigo of the Pat Metheny group is doing really, really well with his paradiddles, and he's one of the best paradiddlers in the world. And for you drummers out there, a little drummer humor here for you guys. A little guitar humor for you. Don't get high strung. A little bass humor for you. You know, it's hello. How is it? Okay. A little percussionist humor. Why do you need the little tray? What's the tray for? The little things, you know, just grabbing stuff. Sometimes it looks like you're doing something, but then sometimes it looks like you're like the extra guy. You know what I'm saying? But then, like, people, if they broke down the mix, if they were in the studio, they broke down the mix, and oh, okay, that's where the syncopation's coming from. Okay, that's where the extra subdivision is. Okay, and that's where he's pulling back a little bit, so it's creating tension in the groove. Okay, I see what you're saying. Oh, and the shaker, yeah, that's where that energy comes from for the chorus. And who's doing the tambourine? Oh, it's a percussionist as well. Okay, so maybe they are important. Maybe they are important. Okay. Here's another thing. Here's a little bit of camera humor for you. Cameraman walks onto set. DP says to the cameraman, "Where have you been?" Cameraman says, "I've been getting the camera ready." He's like, "Are you crazy? That's the AC's job." Okay. All right, so I'd like to do this song for you. This is a new song, and this is off of Sade's new record. She told me to preview it for you guys right now, so I hope you guys like a little bit of Sadie. Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay, gonna go to Ottawa. That's funny that there's an effect on here called Ottawa. I didn't know this was a Canadian keyboard. Okay, here we go. Take your time. Get inside the mind of a killer, yeah. If you're playing around, just understand, yeah.